Manufacturing Indaba in Sandton, Johannesburg. Earlier, Director General of the Department of Trade and Industry, Lionel delivered the keynote address. We now cross live to our economics reporter, Francis Hurd, for the latest. So, Francis, how is the Indaba panning out so far? What are the key issues that are coming out of it?
Well, it looks a little bit busier. So we're at the Sandton Convention Centre. This is the ground floor. And you'll see behind me, Nompu, a lot of the stands, people showing off their manufacturing capabilities, what they can do, garnering business, insurance. People are here. Hollard says they're getting insurance deals with companies walking in. And upstairs is where there are the delegate meetings, discussions underway. One of them that's just ended. How beneficial is the Chinese-Japanese-Africa partnership? And of course, our manufacturing sector has been struggling quite seriously because of cheap imports, because we opened ourselves up to the world, to competition, and a lot of that competition comes from China. But maybe, I guess this discussion I had to walk out would focus, however, on maybe we can learn from their manufacturing capabilities, what they have done to increase their volumes, things like that. So instead of a threat, it becomes a more beneficial partnership. And Nompo, I'm here. I'm happy to be here with Mpo Mapate, who is the owner of Velvet Cosmetics. So let's just have a quick chat with her, and you can see some of her products. So she has a store here, and she's been sponsored by the Department of Tourism to be here, and she's attended other manufacturing Indabas. Just tell us what's happened before, why you're here, what do you hope to get out of it?
Well, I'm here hoping to expand my market and to get my brand known. It's also a very good platform to meet suppliers and potential people that could actually help me to reach a level of exporting my products. So,
tell us a bit about Velvet. So you used to be a flight attendant and you decided to start your own venture. How scary is that, and how hard has it been?
Well, I decided to fix the problems that I had with the products that you'd find out there. I mean, some don't have the right consistency for me. We have dry skin. Some don't consider their environmental elements, like if it's too cold or if it's too dry, you know. So I went and I fixed what I had problems with by creating a product that actually works with my skin. I have a lot of skin conditions, but these are suitable for my skin.
So you have a little factory, because this is all about South African factories. Has government supported you? You know, they say there's a lot of bureaucracy with startups. Are you getting the support you need? You are sponsored to be here today?
Well, I'm not at a level that I would like to be, but to be here, yes, I have gotten a grant from the National Youth Development. They've helped me with marketing material, which was my pull-up banners and things that are helping me to come to certain platforms like these ones and to portray my products in the right way.
And so you've got a little operation, but you're competing. So this is bath gel, creams. You're competing against the international brands that are imported into South Africa. What is that journey like? I mean, do you try and compete on cost? Do you try and say this is locally made? What do you do?
Listen, I mean, to keep my costs at a competitive level, I would have to increase my manufacturing capacity. So that is my growth line. So the bigger plant that I have, which is my factory and my machinery, the more I can keep my prices lower and competitive with those people. So the difference between me and them is that I'm local, and yes, I'd like to be supported.
Do you get business from these?
Yes, we do. We do make a couple of sales, and we actually meet people that want to place my brand into networking platforms, into online platforms. So it is a great opportunity.
Thank you very much. Mpo Mapate, the owner of Velvet Cosmetics. So, Nompa, I can tell you that there are cosmetics here, and then we go all the way up to the electronic arms that we've been looking at, the very high-tech machinery, because manufacturing is diverse. This is about everything that South Africans are trying to make locally rather than importing. And the Indaba continues here at the Sandton Convention Centre.
make sure you get me a couple of those velvet items. Thanks very much. That was our reporter, markets anchor, in fact, Francis Hurd, reporting from Sandton Convention Centre.